This is gonna take the last of my spoons or beans, or my last bean, my last spoon, but I want to share. So today, at the age of 44, I went to my first ever Pride. So I chose the smallest Pride I could find. Hexham Pride, Punk Pride. I chose it because it's a safe place for me, because it would be small and manageable. I cancelled work yesterday so that I could stay in bed yesterday so that I could save some energy. I stayed in bed this morning. My words are going, so I'm gonna get this out before they do. Don't know where to start. Yeah, I stayed in bed until the last minute this morning, and I thought, even if I can just go for 1 hour, it's so important to me to be there for so many reasons. Personally and globally. Oh, I really want to word. So I had done all the things to stand me in good stead. I had full-on noise-blocking ear defenders, sunglasses, all the comfortable things. I chose the Pride where there was least chance of disruption. County Durham Pride. It's not safe this year. And it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. Hexham is a very, very special place to me for lots of reasons. To see young people and children being themselves, and being celebrated and being supported by their parents, knowing who they are at such a young age, gives me so much hope. And the older generation of militant lesbians who are just still powerful and full of pride, as they should be. Maybe militant lesbians is the wrong term, forgive me. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful to see people I've known for so long and reconnect with people. It was way too much for me. So I'm now in my car, and thankfully I have a car camper, and set up so I can just stay here now as long as I need to, because I won't be able to drive today. That even with full-on noise-blocking ear defenders, my whole body is in so much pain from sound and so much emotion. Like, imagine being celebrated for who you are as a child. Like, it's so powerful. And I would say to people, like, this is my first Pride and I'm 44 and it's not okay. And people would say, oh, but at least you're here now. No, fuck off. It's not okay that I'm only here now. It's wonderful that I'm here now, and it's also not okay that I'm 44 and finally stepping into who I am. The anger is justified and to be processed and not squashed down. To be felt, because it's not okay. Right now I'm sitting looking at the forest where I last saw my friend Sky Hawkins in October 24. That's the last time I saw her before she died. And I made a video shortly, on the day of Sky's funeral, at her funeral. And I said some things which looking back, only make sense now. I said Sky died because she didn't get the help she needed. Me and Sky were in many ways a mirror image of each other. But her Jack was always out of the box. And my Jack came out of the box recently and it will not go back in. And it is causing so many problems. And so many friendships and relationships, and with random strangers on the street every single day I'm causing mayhem because my Jack is out and my Jack will not go back in, and I'm fine with that, but I haven't yet learned how to communicate directly as I want to, but with care for people around me who might not be in the same place that I am. So I'm causing problems left, right and centre, and Sky did every day of her life because she didn't have a mask. She did have no mask ever, and I loved her for it, and it hurt me. Every time we spoke, she upset me, but I didn't care because her heart was beyond in the right place. She was just pure love, and she couldn't hide anything. So Sky was also misdiagnosed. Well, didn't have a bipolar diagnosis, but diagnosed with mental health issues when clearly she was ADHD and was starting to realise she was. So I said Sky died because she didn't get the help she needed, and at the time I meant mental health wise, and yeah, her mental health struggled, but it struggled for the same reason mine has my whole life, because she was trying to be someone she wasn't. She wasn't trying to be someone she wasn't, but she didn't understand who she was, and she was constantly in conflict with people because of how she was. And right now I'm looking at the last place She was last time I saw her, and it's just the most beautiful, hilarious memory because so when my dog Effie was still with us, we'd gone for a walk in this forest. And Sky was struggling so much. She'd tried to kill herself numerous times at this point. And it was dark time for her, and her last memory of me is we were parked up to go for a cup of tea, and I'd jumped out of my car to go and say something to her. Went to say something to her, turned round, and my car with my best friend Effie in it was rolling down the hill into a wall. And thankfully I'd left the handbrake, no, the window, clearly the handbrake was off and the window was open. I managed to sprint to the car, dive through the window, pull the handbrake before it shot into the dry stone wall. And Effie was totally oblivious. She just was like, what the fuck are you doing diving in the window? Crazy person. But she was more than used to such behaviour. And the Sky guffawed in a way that only me and the Sky can guffaw. And that's the last time she saw me. And I love that. I love that the last time we saw each other, she was laughing her head off at me. Just joy. But yeah, she died because this world is not set up for us. And I am extremely, extremely lucky that somehow, before I had any idea I was autistic, I instinctively knew that I needed to live life mostly on my own. That I need to protect my energy fiercely. That I needed to work on my own. That I knew what I needed without the label of autism. Not in the detail that I do now, but in the bigger picture. But Sky didn't have that privilege. She lived in the middle of a noisy city. And had to take drugs to drown it out. And I chose a different type of drug to do that, which did not serve me as it didn't serve her. This is not very coherent, and I probably will make another video in my words. But it felt important to share in the moment. This pride doesn't feel happy. For me and for so many people, there's grief and anger. And it's okay to be angry. For me, I want to process this anger in my body. I need my body to move, which is difficult when you're in a shutdown. But as soon as I can move, I need to lift weights, and I need to clog. I'm going to learn to clog dance. I need to stop now. So I'm not going to say happy Pride because I'm not happy, and because this doesn't feel happy. It feels like danger and threat and it's not okay. But pride, just immense pride, personally in myself, huge pride, and in everyone who is stepping into themselves later in life in bodies that were conditioned to be female, whatever that is, and with the disabilities that we live with which we live. Who cares? Just pride. And I have some water here from my favourite stream in the world, which is called the Devil's Water. So, pride. Cheers.